Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Goodwill Hawaii is the place to shop for all your Halloween needs, from costumes to decor. It's a fun way to get festive and creative. And not only is it affordable, but it's better for the environment when you shop secondhand. And Miquelle Oliveira, she is an avid shopper at Goodwill Hawaii. She finds some special things, and she is a mom. She's a content creator on social media, and she knows all about thrifting at Goodwill Hawaii. So you're going to have to share with us some of your cool tips.
Yes, so I always say go often, but keep an open mind and wander around like a few times, not just once, especially on those busy days, because you just never know what you're going to find in another aisle, like randomly.
And sometimes people pick things up, they walk around with it, they're like, oh yeah, maybe I'll get this, and then they're at a different aisle and then they put it at the wrong aisle or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's really like a treasure hunt too, right?
Yes, you never know what you're going to find, and just everything has potential as long as you have an open mind and some imagination too.
There you go, imagination. That's where like kids come in. I feel like my keiki are way better at decorating the house than I am. So always get the keiki involved, right?
Yes, exactly. My kids love going to Goodwill.
Oh, perfect. It's a whole family affair. Okay, let's talk a little bit about some of the recent finds that you've just gotten. This is all from Goodwill Hawaii.
Yes. The majority of it is, and so these are blue baskets for my girls, and these we do every year, and it's just fun to get the holiday season started.
So
and
cute.
We give them to these at the beginning of October, and we found most of the contents in or at Goodwill. So coloring books, art supplies, little pajamas, anything that they could have fun with all month long.
Glow sticks, you know, for trick-or-treating. It's really good to get the glow sticks out and make sure your keiki has this, because you gotta see them when you're out there and it's dark out there. So these are really cute. So you put these together, and then down below you also got some really cool medieval looking haunted house stuff. I love this.
Yeah, so I always like to decorate for the seasons in my own personal style and bring some of that through, but also I love thrifting for seasonal decor just because it can last all year long, it's timeless, and a lot of these things I'll repurpose throughout the year.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
That's why when I kind of look around to shop, I always think not just Halloween, I think fall, so that it can last me a long time. I'll add some hints of Halloween there, but as soon as Halloween is over, I can just pull away the Halloween stuff, and then fall decor is still there. And I can run them.
Exactly. And some of this I'll even use for Christmas. So
wow. Okay, so you've got an Instagram. When you post a lot of your stuff there, you can also get inspiration and inspiration tips from you there as well. What's your Instagram?
So it's at House of Kai.
House of Kai, and you post all your goodies up there.
Yes, I post videos, stories, everything, TikTok, all of it.
Now, how did you get into thrifting?
So I got into thrifting because I was just starting out in Seattle. I had my first corporate job, and you know, when you're just graduating college, everything is expensive. So my friends and I decided, let's go thrifting and find some stuff, and before I knew it, within that year, my whole apartment was thrifted.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, saved a lot of money doing that.
Yes, and we live in Hawaii, so try saving money by shopping at Goodwill. That's awesome. What's your favorite store?
Kapolei for sure. You can always find some really good things there in the home decor section.
In the home decor section. Okay, cool. And then throughout all of these that you have here on the table, how long did it take you to gather all of this? Was this in one shopping experience?
No, not in one shopping experience. I repurposed some of the old books that I had, but the majority of this stuff was fairly recent. I want to say within the last month or so, this is what I've accumulated.
Yes, okay, and I was just at Goodwill yesterday because we are getting ready for Halloween season here on Hi Now Daily. We got to pick out amazing costumes that we're going to be using throughout the shows, and you can see this is us looking at all of our stuff, doing our promos, getting all festive, and we're having so much fun. But another thing that we love about Goodwill Hawaii is that all of the revenue generated in their store stays right here in Hawaii, and that's to help local people in need find jobs in the community. So I find that very special with Goodwill Hawaii and what they're doing. So go ahead and shop with them to support. And of course, you can always get your Halloween inspiration and ideas by visiting goodwillhawaii.org, or just tune in for next week's Goodwill Halloween segment featuring costume ideas. They come on every year, and they show us some really fantastic costumes that you can get at any of the Goodwill stores here in Hawaii. So stay tuned for that next week. We are going to take a quick break, and we will be right back. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Holy cuteness. This is good for the kids.
Yes.
I'm telling you, this is